Alright, what is going on, people? And welcome back to the episode of Ark Survival Evolved Max Speed. And this time we're taking a look at the WoollyRhino, and this is going to be more of a channel update video, so much as a max speed. Now, I'm going to still reflect back on max speed a little bit, but it's a Rhino. It's got max movement speed. Of course it's fast. Actually, not even that, because for some reason, it doesn't really add the movement speed to the Rhino itself. At least not so much that I can really verify that it does. I mean, it might, but I can't really say, yeah, it's evidently faster. And it's kind of a weird thing, and I don't know if it's intended or a glitch, because if it doesn't, I feel like they wouldn't let you increase its movement speed. But if it does, then I feel like there's some sort of values wrong with this Rhino, just because it feels like it should be faster than it is, because right now you can see it's already quite fast. But when I add all the movement speed into it, it feels like it isn't much faster. Anyway, you can probably figure that out for yourself as you watch the video, but I'm going to be going into some more things that are happening in real life, I guess, if you consider that. So, everything is kind of coming to a crossroad right now. There are a bunch of different paths, and they've all kind of led into one place for me, and it's all kind of crashed into a wall right now, which is not a bad thing by any means. In fact, it's quite a good thing. If you've been listening to what I've been saying in my past videos and paying attention to the upload rates, you'll probably notice that they're kind of scarce due to the fact that I was saying that I had exams, and I did. I had 2 weeks straight of exams, like 3 hours every day for 14 days straight, basically. Weekends off, of course, but it's pretty bad. And I just wrote my last exam yesterday. Felt pretty good about it, but that's not really the point, because the point is that I am now complete. Exams, school, whatever you want to say. It's a really weird feeling, but it's really awesome at the same time. So that means that I have a lot more free time. Like, I'm going from having maybe an hour free time a day to having closer to 12. So this is one of the paths that has now led up to this moment. The other thing is that max speed isn't really something that I want to be doing for too long, just because I don't feel like it's a very intuitive video, and it's not a kind of video that really shows off a style of a creator, which I would like to express more of. And if you've seen some other one-off videos, like the Roller Coaster Tycoon video or the Far Cry in the Wild video, those are something that I would like to make more of, and I feel like anybody could make the max speed videos, and there wouldn't be too much variation in this style to it. Now, that being said, I was always looking to doing some other types of videos, and one that's been heavily requested was an Ark modded playthrough. Multiplayer, of course. With myself finishing school, there are a lot of other of my friends that have appeared on this channel before, like Sharky and Zifnix, who have also finished at the same time as I have, and that means that they also have a lot of free time themselves. Now, the fourth thing is that I did order a hard drive not too long ago, because right now I only have a 500 gigabyte SSD in my computer, which is great, but it's not so good for video storage, meaning that I couldn't really do too much of anything. I could really only make these videos, and I wouldn't really have enough storage space to record long clips and then chop them down like you would for different types of playthroughs, and that came in yesterday. So now I have 3 terabytes of storage space for any videos that I want to make. And I'm really unlocked now, and it's at this amazing point where if you wanted to suggest a series, I can't really vouch for the future. I'm never going to expect more subscribers. I'm never going to say, oh, yeah, tomorrow I'll probably have this many. I'm not really into the advanced stats too much as to looking at predictions and seeing, oh, yeah, by this month I'm going to be at this many. I'm going to try and set myself this goal. I'm just having fun with it, really. I enjoy it, doing YouTube videos. It's a lot of fun, and it's really cool to see all the support in the comments, and that's so much fun. And it's just so great to see all these people, 16,000 now, which is just incredible, who always come out to the videos and always come to comment and just say all these really awesome things, and it's so inspiring. And I don't know, it's hard to explain what is really happening right now, because of course I'm never going to expect more subscribers. I could wake up tomorrow and all of them could be on and be like, well, that's a bit of a setback, okay, and I have to restart from the beginning. But it's at this weird point where there aren't too many, and I don't know if there's ever going to be a golden opportunity like this, that I can read every single comment and I can respond to every single comment with time to spare for it. And that is where you could probably request any series, and I would seriously consider it. And I don't know if there would ever be another opportunity that it would be as easy to request a series and have me being like, yeah, that'll probably happen because I have so much free time. So if you wanted to, you would definitely be free to do so. Anyway, the WoollyRhino, just going to really quickly check back on it. It's okay. I think it has increased speed a little bit. I feel like it's less on the top end of the charge, but more on the bottom end, the walking speed. And of course, you can see its swim speed has drastically increased. We don't know if oxygen increases swim speed more than move speed. I might test that, actually. I do like the Mythbusters episodes because they are a bit more intuitive and a bit more intelligent, and they can kind of show off a more of a unique style. So, yeah. I am planning on doing an ARC series, but I would like to get a lot of people going, because I know that I could have 2 of my friends join a server, but a server of 3 people playing on a modded map, probably the center, is going to be pretty lonely. So if you have other YouTubers that you really like that are kind of similar size subs, kind of like Nerd Parade or some other ones that are of similar size that aren't really doing a series right now. I know Nerd Parade is doing one, but I'm not sure how far along he is. Like, he might be ready to restart or switch to another series, or he just may be ready to move on from that series himself. So if you have other YouTubers that are the similar size and they do ARC, and they're kind of wrapping up a series or in between series, do let me know what they are in the comments so that I can maybe reach out and see if they wanted to join a server that I would be setting up myself, and we could probably get a huge community going, and that'd be really, really awesome. I think we could all benefit from that. I hope it would make for some really awesome content, and for right now, I'm pretty much just going to chop up that Survival of the Fittest episode that I was supposed to work on like a month ago, but I never had the time to do it. So you could probably expect a Survival of the Fittest episode coming shortly. Anyway, you can leave anything in the comments that you want to right now, and I'm pretty happy about the situation. So thank you for watching. If you got suggestions for future episodes, you can leave in the comments, and we'll see you in the next episode of whatever you make. Peace. Okay, I'm going to turn off God Mode and Infinitestats right here, and you're going to see the amount of damage that its spit does. I have 100 health, and this is why you're not going to want to mess with these things in the wild. 1 shot, half health, passed out. Don't even think about messing with these things, because they will ruin your day. There's no way of putting it otherwise. Just, that's it. When you've got a creature this big, this strong, and this fast, and you've lined it up to shoot across the side of the mountain, down south, and into the river, only good things can happen.